Hi, I'm just looking for the stream on my phone. I'll edit this bit off. Now I know how to edit. I'm just looking where. I can't find my own stream. Here we are. Right. And I'll make sure this time the sound's turned down. Because last time I made a bit of an audio mistake. The phone was playing in the background, so it sounded like I had an echo, a 5-second delay. So say hi in the chat if you're watching. It would be nice to know who is watching. So what am I showing today? So this area here, this big chunk of building, rock, I'm thinking of getting rid of it. I've started getting rid of this whole thing because I need more area to work in, and this is like my experimental area. I plant trees for certain types of wood. I grow weird plants like these. These are from the nether. These are from the nether. I'm growing them for decoration, so I'm just putting them here to grow, and then I'll, as you can see, nice, I didn't get one. Let me try that again. A twisting vine. I'll use it for decor. And then these are weeping vines. Yeah, weeping vines. So I was just hanging them up like that to grow. So if I just stick it there, it'll grow. So this is my experimental area, and I need more space. So I'm basically just getting rid of it. Bit of a job, but it's not impossible. You just got to get rid of it all. Takes a bit of time, but I can hear there's an Enderman, but I'm just ignoring him. I'm not going to be doing this on the live stream, I promise. There he is, look. Let's knock him in. Ah. Bit of a scrap, which I won. And I got an ender pearl off him. Nice. So I shall show you what I've been working on. Oh, and there's that goat horn and it makes the sound feel. I'm not going to blow it because I don't really know what it does, and I don't want something weird to happen. I'm such a wuss. Right, so there's the build, and you can see there's another portal that I built really deep inside the hill. So let's go over there and have a look. We're going to the drained lake. I've not done much work on this recently, and I keep thinking that there should be more corridors, more buildings. So you see like this little dip here. Well, this building here on top should be... Can you imagine the shambles in York? Well, it should be more like that, where there's a thin street and it's higher. But the basin of this lake is just still relatively flat. Anyways, it's a battle to produce what I imagine. I'm imagining something, and to actually build it is a different thing. So this is the bit I've been working on in here. Like we're deep inside the mountain now, underneath the mountain, and this is all the decor I've been collecting from the Nether. Different types of blocks. I just put in them here as like a bit of a view, but yeah. Frogs everywhere, as you can see. I don't mind if they jump through the Nether. Go for it, mate. I'll push him in, shall I? No, I better not. So this chest has got a lot of the stuff I've got from the Nether and bring it back to decorate with. I've still got to work out how some of these work. I know these two vines work. The white frogs are actually inside the Nether. I took them in there. And I think one got killed. Basically, I did what I wanted them to do, which was I got two... Is that oak, verdant, and pearlescent? So they're the colours you get from each different frog. Well, I've got them all now, so I don't really care about white frogs anymore. I just needed it for that one colour. And I got the trophy to have them three colours in your inventory at the same time. As you can see, these vines are growing, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this area yet. I have altered it once already. So let's just go and see if there's any white frogs. Oops. This place is so big now, I don't even know where the stairs are. I keep falling down. I kind of roughly know where I am. Right, my frog breeding area. There's frogs in the water over there, look. But the main frog breeding area is here. And I don't think I had any white frogs here. So, and as you can see there, I've built steps up to that other portal. So when I spawn at the top of that mountain, I can just run back down. So are we to jump? They're the three blocks you get from the frogs. Green, purple and yellow. And they're very bright. I just put them there to look at them, they're not part of the build. This is my experimental area with the farm and the creatures. I think when I've finished this whole build and I sail away over the sunset, I shall probably alter all this, take it all away. Yeah, they're just light blocks for decoration, but they're very bright, I've noticed, in the night, which is good. Say hi in the chat if you've just come in, just so I know who's here. So we're going to jump in the nether quickly, and I'm going to see where my frogs are. I need some slime, so I'll take that slime with me, and I also need some gold armor. I don't know where I put my gold helmet. I did have a gold helmet somewhere. There. Fire protection 4. So I'll swap them over. That's so I don't get attacked by piglins. And I'll leave the helmet here, so if I die, I haven't lost that helmet. Look at that. Protection 4, respiration 3, aqua affinity, which means you can swim faster. Thorns 2, which is something attacks you, they hurt themselves, and mending. Pretty powerful. And that's just a set of gold armor that I can use. Right, it's getting dark, so I'll sleep before I go. Not that it makes a difference in the nether. Jumping out. Quick drink of beer. Yes, you've been in here on your own, haven't you? Sorry. I'll just get me bowl ready. And I've got some cobblestone. Because if I get attacked, I can build a little wall to protect myself. Right. The frogs are kind of all over the place, and there was a white frog tethered to this post. Hey up. See, getting attacked straight away by a ghast. Got him. Yeah, so some of the frogs that have been in here have been killed. There was a white one tethered to this post, and he got killed. So there's a magma cube, so I'll just attract him up here. Come on. And then this frog will eat him, and I'll get a light block. Let's watch that happen. Is the frog going to do it? No, they're having a bit of a scrap on the stairs. Come on. See if the frog does it. Yep. And there's the block. Nice one. Pop it in there for now so I don't lose it. I might have said this before, but I absolutely hate the nether. I just don't like it. I think it's been very well designed, to make you feel uncomfortable, and it definitely does make me feel uncomfortable. There's a hoglin over there. Have you ever seen a hoglin before? It's that big thing there, look, coming towards me. Now these piglins won't attack me because I've got gold armour on. I've got a golden helmet. But I think that hoglin would. I've been doing a bit of studying about... Yeah, it's because they attacked me because my helmet broke. It's not got mending on it, and gold armour doesn't last very long. So the helmet, as I was fighting several things, my helmet broke, and as soon as that happened, all of the piglins attacked me. Little, yeah. Which nearly ended up being fatal. If I can cover everything in cobblestone, then when a ghast fires a fireball, it doesn't destroy the building. So just to show you, I've been collecting these plants. I see the vine there, and there's a bit of a tree here. Got some glowstones I can nab. Quite valuable. I've not been down here before, so I'm just having a quick look. I'm such a wusser. I'm scared to even look around for long. Yeah. And then a magma block appears. I'll attract him over here. Come on. I might as well have him as light blocks. And then the frogs could eat him. He's twatting me. No. That's a bit silly, David. Nearly ended up dead by magma blocks. The frogs don't do much, do they? Come on, frogs, eat them. Still quite a few of them around. Go on, frog, do something. I thought there was a frog here, but he's there, look. I think we're going to take that frog off there. So now that frog's free. Bring him up here. He keeps getting stuck under them stairs. up here. Let's stick him there. Frogs aren't really doing their jobs, which is eating the magma cubes. There's one, look. Finally. Can you guys hear the music? The weird noises. Weird. I've got my headphones on, so obviously I can hear it better. Magma cubes everywhere. I'm trying to get them to come up here. Yay. There's another one. Right, here they come. I'm just guiding them up the stairs, and then they can meet my frogs. That's nice. Bloody piglin scared me to death. I think I'm gonna... Ah, what's that about? Oh, I'm going. Oh, what's going on? Why is he attacking me? Why is he attacking me? Did he go through? I can't tell if he's there. Standing in the nether. I'm going to go back. I don't know what's going on. Here he is. Oh, there's a couple of them. There's a white frog. Don't know why those piglins are attacking me particularly. I'll sleep and see what happens. I didn't do anything to upset them, and I've got gold armor on. So why was he attacking me? See, he's not attacking me now. Anyway, we found a white frog. So I think I'm going to take him down to my base. Yeah, bugger off. I don't want piglins in my overworld. I might have to kill him. Anyway, let's take this frog down. I'm going to take him down to the other frogs to breed him and see if I can breed more white ones. I don't think it works like that. To get white ones you have to be in the right biome. Come on, frog. Right, I need a post. Get rid of that one. Come here. I'm going to breed these two, see what happens. There could be frogs everywhere. See, look out there, frogs swimming about. Frog Island. Here's one. Two. Three. My God, they're everywhere. I'll breed these two. He's going to lay some frog spawn. There you are. Where's the other frog spawn? There should be two. There's one. Where's the other one? Oh well. Little frogs everywhere. Oh, there he is. Come on, Greenie. Mate with him. Right. Just getting some more food prepped because I've only got 12 baked potatoes. Stick them in there. Little alley. So maybe next time I stream, this whole thing will have changed. It'll be a lot. I think I'll build a tower, like an actual, you know, ruined tower. And I mustn't forget I need a new sword. So guys, if you're in the chat, say hi. Just so I know who's watching. Just out of interest, basically. And I did learn how today to he's just collecting potatoes. I think If I go mining, I might set him to pick up coal or something, and he can clear up after me. But I don't want him to die. I lost 2 of them just travelling back over here with them. I don't know how they died. They just got trapped. Somehow. It'd been the first time I'd ever used them. I don't know why they died. 1 minute I had 3, and next minute I didn't. I just got 1 left. Yeah, anyway, sorry guys, I can do this offline, can't I? I don't have to be doing this while you guys are watching. And then I'll just keep doing it. When I say I'm sometimes doing like cozy play, this is kind of what I mean. You're just watching me play the game. I'm not particularly doing any missions or going in the nether, nearly getting killed by magma cubes, which is for me ridiculous. I just wish that gold armor was a little better. It's actually quite weak. I don't think it's even worth putting mending on it. It probably breaks before it mends. Oops. Yeah, I can get rid of this whole tower. And actually build something quite decorative. Because I want this land here, prime real estate. There's a zombie there, look. And now he's dead. You can see my XP levels down to 23. And one of the reasons was because I've been going in the nether a lot. If I died, my level 33 would become 0. So I thought, why take the risk? Just spend all the XP points. And then if I die, I won't be so annoyed because I've spent them as opposed to just losing them randomly. Just dump all that garbage off there. Yeah, we're getting quite a nice little growth of nether vines, different stuff. That's a little plant from the nether. I don't know how to make it produce more. Let's quickly sleep and drink some beer. This little one here, it is called a warped fungus. I don't want that sheep to eat it. You better not do. Let me just... Again, my inventory starts filling up crazy quick. Hi Mark, which tower? This one? Or that one? I'm not sure which tower you're referring to. Everything inside this I've built. I'm not... Oh yeah, this was actually a part of a... Yeah, right, okay. So this here is part of the original game, the seed. And I'm... Yeah, shrinking it. Still a lot of work to do there. But sometimes you've got to do these big projects. Right, I need to sort that sword out. Look, it's only got one little bit left. So let's go and see if I can get a better sword. I'm not going to get a 3 level one because I want to go... Oh, there's a frog in there. Which means he'll have to die because I can't get him out. Right, we're going to make a new sword, diamond sword. And how much is it going to cost? Yeah, I could actually, yeah, I'll try and get him to come out. That's a good point. I don't need to kill him, do I? You know me, I like to murder everything. New sword. I'll just put that stuff back. Right, I've got some slime on me, so see if he comes out with the slime, eh? Is he going to get out? I mean, that green frog over there is now attracted to me because I'm holding the slime, but this guy's not doing anything. That's just the chest in the boat. And here's the other frog. Make them 2 breed, see what happens. He might get out now. Or he might get in. Well, they've bred. And there's the frog spawn. So, underwater here, there should be some tadpoles somewhere. No tadpoles, but some zombies. Don't know, maybe the tadpoles have already grown up. Do you think we should have a frog cull? Don't know what's going on there. Some water. Some water just stuck out of nowhere. Looking for tadpoles. There's one. There's another. And another. Kill all the zombies. Get my XP back up. These are drowned zombies. Who's kicking off? Oh, I am. I'm drowning. The drama. You think with diamond armor you'd survive a bit better? impression it's not that good. Actually, then potatoes should be ready. Bing. Microwave potatoes. So where's these zombies that attacked me? I'm back for vengeance. Quite a lot of fish. Right, I'm not sure how long this stream's been on for. Can anybody tell? I can't see a time. "42 minutes, thank you." Maybe we'll go for a straight hour. I might have to edit a little bit out at the beginning. And now I know how to do that, I'm pretty chuffed. Because if there's anything I need to get rid of. I can add sounds, and I was wondering, I don't know what you guys think, but if I swear, I can put a beep. And I'm not really sure about swearing. I see lots of people on YouTube swearing, and TikTok and all sorts of stuff. It's not that weird, is it? It's just that I feel like I'm playing a bit of a kid's game, and if there's a young person watching me play and I'm effing and blinding, and the mum's like, "What the hell? Stop watching that guy." Yeah, I could use a goat bleat. People just think it'd be a goat sound. I want an actual beep. So they know I'm swearing, but they just can't hear what I'm saying. I'm going to take this soil and I'm going to use it. So I collect it all up. So now I've got some dirt. Where I cleared it away, I can now plant dirt. And eventually we shall get rid of this whole thing. That'll turn to grass. And then I can start planting stuff. Yeah, I've not looked at getting the camel yet. Seems like you guys want me to get the camel. Is that right? I shall get the camel if you really want me to. Have you noticed, Mark, on this stream there's no echo? Because I don't have my phone volume switched on. All right, is that true? I need to breed the camel and then put the baby in the boat. Now the issue with that was I can only find one camel, so I can't breed it until I find another one. Technical breeding stuff, innit? Take them. Yeah, I've got the cacti, I just don't have another camel. Trade up. going on here. See, I can get those coral blocks from under the water. I don't need to be trading for them. Oh, not my food. That. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this whole lump of mountain and make it into an actual tower. So I guess after all that, there was no white frogs appear. The only white frog is the one I brought over. All the others are orange and green, because the biome's not right. It has to be a warm biome for a white one to spawn. I seriously need to do a serious few days of playing to get this game into a shape where I'm happy with it. Because right now there's just too much to do, I find. It's quite overwhelming. So if I could just focus on one project, like basically getting rid of this mountain, and then I'm not doing it during the live stream, because I don't think that's particularly entertaining, is it? Well, I don't think so. How lame would it be if I actually died in the nether playing on live? There's a big issue with dying in the nether, because you've got to go back and get your... Because when you die, all your stuff in your inventory and your armour drops. And you've got to go back to where you died quickly to pick it all up, otherwise it despawns. Now, if you don't have any armour to put on to go back, you'll just get killed again, and you'll just go into like a death loop, where every time you go back into the nether to get it, you just get killed again. So I've got a chest next to the portal, so that... Yeah, so I've kind of built a little... It's not a house, but it's like a protective area inside the nether. But I need the armour to put on before I go into the nether. If you understand what I mean. Because if I appear and something kills me straight away because I'm technically not wearing any armour, I'll just die again, and around you go like that until your stuff despawns. Because you can't get it. And it sounds a bit confusing, but... Yeah, look, yeah, you're right. So I need to make a new one. I'm glad you guys are watching, because it does help me. It really does. And I've noticed that when I watch back, when I'm publishing an episode, I watch back and I can see stuff going on that I've not seen while I'm actually playing. And sometimes it's quite good to watch it back and you sort of think, oh yeah, I remember where that was now, because I've forgotten. So it does help watching back. All this will turn into grass. Some nice nether plants. And this is my little vine farm. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've been looking at watching videos on the different parts of there's 5 different biomes in the nether, and oh my god, I know if I really get into it I'll die, and I really don't want to. I think that's one part of any game that I don't like, is dying and having to go get your gear back. And I won't be so bothered if it didn't despawn so quick. You've got to be fast and go get your stuff, otherwise it disappears. Bit of a nightmare really, dying in Minecraft. I want that coal. Not so bothered about the iron. What am I doing? Is there one more? Can you hear the zombies? Well, frogs kind of do. Frogs kind of help, because they fight those nether magma bots. What they're called? Magma cubes. But they're not very effective. You kind of have to lead them to them. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could have like a fighting companion to help you. Weird noises. What is that? Bees? So let's collect some honey. Got some shears. Got some honeycomb. Where do I keep the honeycomb? I think it's in here. There. Yep. Sorry. Mucking around in chests. Quite annoying. I just wanted those copper bars in the right place. Is it nearly an hour yet? You know, Matt, the other night, the stream went on for 2.5 hours. I didn't even realise. But I need to start going live more if I need to get my watch hours up. We figured. $54 minutes. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember what's in each chest, and I'm very unorganised. I'll show you that. So people say, you know, when you're organised, you have like a chest room, and you put everything in there. Well, I started this little chest room, look, but there's nothing in it, apart from loads of cobblestone. You know, I've started collecting some bits, but I found that if you put everything in one place, what if I'm right over there working? I've got to come all the way back over here for something. So I basically have little buildings everywhere with chests in them, and there's just whatever I'm working with. Logistics is a bit of a problem. And I'll just quickly show you. There's a chest called the Ender chest. This green one here. That's a normal one with just junk in it. And this one has got all the precious stuff. Diamond, magma cream, some gold. There's blaze rods. Yeah, I've looked into the fast travelling thing, and I'm not really... It's again going to be a big project. So I'm going to have to look into that, I think, a bit more sort of seriously. Anyway, the ender chest, if I put one here, everything inside there, if I put another ender chest somewhere else, like up here, I'll walk around, I put all my valuables in that ender chest, and I come up here, and I build one here, I've got all the stuff still there. So it's like a magical chest. Whatever you put in there is in every same one. Yeah, I need to make sure that they don't break. They've got unbreaking 3, so there's a fair bit to go on them still. So yeah, and ender chests are pretty cool, as opposed to just a normal chest that's static. Right, I'm going to sleep. I think we're coming up to an hour's long stream already. Let's have a look outside. It seems ages since I've done any actual building. I was building on that little thing over there, but I'm not sure if I like it. I'll sort of get a bit closer so you can see what it is. Yeah, time does go very quickly when you're playing live. Let me try and get closer to this building and you can see what it's like. This building here, I was building, and I want it to go right up like a tower, like a big feature, but I don't know whether I like it or not. It's a bit, it doesn't seem to blend in as much. It's not as ruined as a ruin might be. Do you think that looks like a ruin? Does that look ruined? Now I've put the grass in there and the plants, it looks a little bit more desolate. Not really sure if this is working out. This is as far as I got. It'll obviously go further up. We'll see. Yeah. Still a lot to do. So what I was thinking of doing is getting a screen grab of the lake before I started doing this, the mountains. And then in the next video, I can do a comparison from a certain vantage point. So that you'll see the water from an angle. Maybe I could do it over here. And it'll sort of show you what it's like now. I think people will like to see that from, like, you know, a vantage point like here. And all this is water, and now it's this. Pretty mad. I don't know whether I like it. It's been a lot of work and it looks very chaotic. It doesn't look as stunning as I thought it would. Or is it just me overthinking? Because what I'll do is, once I've kind of finished the major construction of it, yeah, that's what I thought too, Mark, was putting the greenery in it. It's, I guess, dead. But wouldn't a ruined city have... Wouldn't a ruined city have, like, moss and trees and bushes growing in it? You know? I guess it would be kind of overgrown. I've just got to be careful not to add too many, like, cool features. Like, you can see the portals there. You know, they're in a ruined city, so why would this not be damaged? All these things I've got to work out. Let's go have a look at this other portal for a laugh. We'll go down here into the catacombs. And you can go down the mine, right down there. Frogs everywhere. They really have just bread everywhere. Another one here. Yeah, I guess I could use TNT to blow bits up like I did before. But TNT is kind of limited on stone. You know, it might take away 3 or 4 parts. But we could try it. It would definitely make good viewing if I planted some TNT. So I built this posh nether portal. And I was just trying out some decor pieces. These little patterns. I still haven't found any netherite yet. But if I'm honest, I seriously haven't looked. I need to go into the nether with some confidence and really smash it, you know, and start getting what I want from it, as opposed to just been running around like a wuss, scared all the time. I just don't want to die, that's all. I just do want to die. That's kind of cool. Just light it up so we don't get mobs spawning. Right, are we approaching an hour now? I think we pretty much should be done for an hour. "63 minutes, okay. Right, well, it was just a quick live stream update. Thanks for joining me. I hope the next couple of days I'll actually get a serious push on getting this bit at least decorated, because you can see this is how it starts, and it's supposed to look like that. So right guys, thanks for watching.